This is the ancient one from lovely downtown Atlanta. The weather's not lovely, big front coming in, squalls, good to be inside. This is 2020, and I have a 2020 vision for 2020. Now my eyesight is not 2020 and I have cataracts, but my vision is, and we all have to have a goal. Aim for the stars. If you don't, you can't be a star. Aim high. So what my aim is, I call it golf reimagined. So what I've gone to is a minimalistic swing and a minimalistic lifestyle. A lot of clutter, don't need a lot. We don't need a lot of excess movement in the golf swing. And this is my version of minimalism. So I don't have a lot of twisting in the way the body works. Anatomy lesson. I learned this from Jim Beneto's, California. Makes so much sense. We want to shoot a basketball. We get this in line. Bowling, if we're throwing a ball with force, we got to get this shoulder forward. So golf is a left-handed game, I'm learning. Why left-handed? Well, the right hand, when it swings around, it goes around. The left hand goes linear, goes that way. Pivot point here. You think of a child's swing, tree branch or bar, that's the pivot point. It's not moving around, doing all that. So our spine works this way. Twisting is hard on anything, particularly my back. I got scoliosis, curves to the spine, some arthritis in the lower body. My body doesn't like this. I play with rotational, weight shift, right side, left side. I gotta lay out a day or two to recover. I go to a back therapist once every 3 months. I need to go now and feel it. Well, not so much now, because I've eliminated that. But I'm like an old car. Gets out of line, he straightens me up, and wow, I'm 19-year-old again, at least in my mind. So these parts, you get bad knees, got bad hips, ankles, shoulders, whatever, you want to protect them. At age 84, I have some age-related things. Does that surprise you? Well, in my mind, I think I'm 19 with 65 years of experience, but I got the experience part. So what we want is just minimalistic. So I set up, lock in place, and then it's just that. Well, where do you develop your power? I thought you had to lunge into it. Well, that changes your center, and it doesn't work for the laws of physics. So centripetal force, momentum, inertia, gravity, all these work best when you have a fixed center. Now, the center is not your spine, it's your shoulder, the kinetic linking. The club is attached to the hands are attached to the arms are attached to the shoulder. So if I move that shoulder back, then I got to bring it back here. And we ruin the circle. It's more of an oval. Well, a circle is much better with power, direction, accuracy, consistency. So keep this pinned in place, and it makes life so much easier. So I'll hit one for your amazement, edification, and I'm field testing this every day when I get outside, and the doggone stuff works. And I'm going to keep at it because it's kind to my body. I'm getting 10 more yards, and it's more efficient and consistent, and I like all those of the. So I set the club. I'm actually in a closed position because I have to have the inside pad. Now, this defies common logic, you'd think I'd go right, but the forces work in a centripetal pattern. They'll pull around with a tight draw down the middle. I love that. So everything is lined up here. Now I just do one other thing. I lock in place. My weight's on my left side, and bam, down the middle. Works every time. Try it. You'll like it. The best for 2020. Golf reimagined. Everything is improving, from our cell phones to our cars to everything. And I hope your golf improves. I'm here to help you. This is the Ancient One in downtown Lawrenceville, outside of Atlanta. All the best. Make it the best. The best is yet to come. Cheers.